D dot C that is, and I'm sorry. Yes, this is my birthday weekend. Tomorrow is my actual birthday, so show your girl some love if you want to. And I wouldn't mind, seeing maybe the little bit of cha-ching coins, coming through on Cash App at KiBone, bone, um, with the dollar sign in front, obviously, Cash App. Yeah, so I won't mind. And also, yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, your girl was busy. This is gonna be a busy week for me. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do, uh, episode my 23, the television version's 24, because I'm just thinking about it. I would have to, because I'll be in the hotel. So basically, I will have to check and see what time CBS, if I'm going to be on. I'm still going to be on the East Coast, I believe. Yeah, I am. Not I believe. I know. I'm going to still be on the East Coast. So I still should be able to see it at time. Okay. Let me let it go through this. I'm sorry, guys. First came the Pound Alliance. So they're explaining over everything right now. This is episode 22 for me. And for the television version, this is 23. So I'm going over this because I missed it on that showing that night. I just feel like it's about to be a filler. Hey, whoever walked in. Whoever walked in. You know what I mean. Yeah, so I'm going over episode 23, but it's going to be 20 for me. 22 for me. And thank you for the like. And also, I was just saying, this is my birthday. I'm probably going to say this a couple of times on the video if I see a certain amount of people in here. But yeah, it's my birthday weekend. Hi, how you doing? Busy's number 2 fan. Because what? His number 1, Jolene, and Epps over here. Or Epps McNair. That's my actual married name. But yeah, I was saying that basically, it's my birthday weekend, so yes. So I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to watch episode their 24, my 23 on Wednesday, but I guess I'll be on the East Coast in the hotel, so let's see if it correlates. Thank you so much. My birthday is actually tomorrow, and I was just saying that if you want to hook your girl up with a nice little birthday little shocker on the Cash App, it is going to be the dollar sign and KiBone. Dollar sign KiBone. Bone. KiBone. Because I was always thinking I was the 4th person. I believe that's 5th person of the group. KiBone of Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah. But yes, I always thought I was one of them. I'm watching they got to show us the synopsis. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, but I know you won't see me tomorrow, so thank you so much. But yeah, I will leave my description of my after this video, like adding my Cash App, social medias, and all that. It's always down in that area. So if you want to hook your girl up, there'll be like great gas money or something. Definitely hitting that road in the morning and going to Atlantic City. Yes. I'm going to chill out and be in a jacuzzi all day. But Wednesday, I'm going to be asking them, how you watch Big Brother? What channel is Big Brother out here? Because I got to watch Big Brother. And I'm going to go live from the hotel. I don't know how sloppy it's going to look, but hey, we're going to do it. Here we go in the episode. Thumbs up if you can hear. Survive the night. Dire Fest, head on in. Oh my God. Who survived the night? Taylor is shaking. She is shaking. Okay, good. Y'all have to help me come up with some kind of logo too for myself. I don't know. Like, how Busy has the bees. I don't know what to call myself. Locky Miss D. C. Put the DC in the air. I don't know. D dot C dot.
Opens and I see Alyssa, and instantly I know one of the leftovers is gone.
Yep.
Wow.
Michael said, I see Alyssa. I knew one of the leftovers was gone.
Oh. So I'm not sure how this happened. Joseph was my #1 in this game.
Tag Joseph. That's up.
The leftovers, the pound. So now I have to figure out what exactly happened over at Dire Fest. So
Monte is faking it till he make it. Nobody is happy to see you.
My prayers have been answered, and Jasmine is out of this Big Brother house.
He happy for Jasmine to be gone.
Bestie, dude. Finally freaking out of my head. I'm done with Dire Fest. I made it through, and I was up against Joseph, who's arguably the best player in the game.
Is he though? If he's out?
Of the leftovers. Who knows what's gonna happen?
He dapping up Kyle.
Having Joseph in this house was the most priceless thing that I could.
Is it about to rain? I think it's about to storm out here.
Going a lot longer than it is now.
Ladybugs? I wonder why ladybugs. Why you think ladybugs?
Final 8, guys. Final.
Because I'm lucky in the casino? So, I don't know. Oh, because the ladybugs in DC? The swarm of ladybugs in DC? Oh, you're right. Because we had a swarm of them in there, my child. Oh. Taylor walked off. Wow.
It's like I couldn't even hug the guy. I've had someone that
Hey, she couldn't even say bye. She is emotional.
Take it away from me.
Taylor couldn't even fake that for long. She looking at the little board, you know, when they black out your face. And she like, look, I can't even. Hold on real quick. I'm going to the bathroom. Go ahead, Taylor. Get your eyelash together. Dang.
Smiling? Is there what we're out for?
Michael's coming to talk to her now. He said, I'm going to pass you the key. And you're going to be like, this is for Joseph. Yeah. Bubbles bust. Hey, everyone that walked into the room. And not literally, you know what I mean? Stepped up into the room on the click, click. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe if you're new. Stay here. I'm chill.
Oh my god, Dire Fest like legitimately sounded awful. Like I don't know how they managed to live outdoors in those conditions for a week.
And Brittany definitely wouldn't be able to do it. She just could count her lucky stars that she got Michael.
Tell us about you guys.
How terrible it was in Rochella. Everything was the same.
Taylor is so bow-legged, it don't make no sense.
Margaritas one night and
Burgers and beer.
hamburgers and shakes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
What is this fake putt-putt?
Holy crap. Oh my crap, Michael. Holy crap. Yeah, it was definitely a long week.
Turner, Terrence, Kyle, and I came up with the After Party Alliance to cover our tracks, be on the same page, blame Joseph, and blame his own behavior for his eviction.
Joseph went out fighting for sure. Yeah.
Girl, that little one-liner. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Joseph.
It's time to get this plan in action and get things rolling.
I'm so overwhelmed.
Michael is seeing through this bug. He looking at you. You can't even keep your story straight. Everybody separated in the room.
I formed the After Party Alliance while at Dire Fest, but being back inside with the leftovers, I'm
Monte is talking with Turner.
really aligned with everybody. Now there's no Jasmine that I can target and nobody I dislike in the house. So now I just gotta blame Joseph on why he went home.
He even blaming Joseph. Come on. I'm saying Terrence put him up for a reason.
Because you made an effort to make it die, and now they left the parents. Then I got on your end, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure exactly what happened over there at Dire Fest, but I'm sure that they were put in a tough situation with Joseph, and I do have trust in the leftovers, so I have to remain true to that alliance and what they're saying.
Once I didn't see freaking Joseph dead, it's a wrap. Why listen here? Period. The only other excuse is Terrence just would not put her up, period. That'll be it. He was going for a boy no matter what.
I had to, because neither one of them was kind of talking, and it just seemed really sketchy.
I already know I'm in the hot seat. I got rid of a big target, so I'm going to keep my cards close. I'm not going to let them know that I know everything about the leftovers. And moment of truth, time to blame everything on Joseph.
Here you go. Everything on Joseph. Here, go sit down.
Because the conversation just wasn't adding up with Joseph. So it was just like trying to see what was
Everybody having the same story, blame everything on Joseph. Do you think a smart person is going to be like, they know Joseph longer than y'all, I mean, the same time as y'all, but you know, like longer as far as the hours that they talk to Joseph. Do you think they really gonna believe Joseph talk like this? He don't talk all like this. He got some snippets of truth in there. Because he was talking on the way out the door, as far as not literally out the door, but you know, before they were he was evicted to fight for the rest of his life. He mentioned some things and they're using it and twisting it all up. Here come Kyle now, talking to Brittany and Michael in the kitchen.
Like, has anything changed? It feels so weird not having a week.
All right, here we go. Time to blame Joseph.
Joseph and I can both on the same page. Like
Everybody, time to blame Joseph.
Like there's no value in that. I don't know if he did though, because like he was pushing pretty hard. Like, where's your vote? Like, do I have your back? And Turner wouldn't give him a yes or no. I just don't know with Joseph. Knowing he's gonna leave, does he really take all that information with him, or does he spill the beans to Alyssa and Terrence? I have no idea.
Hearing Kyle describe how
Bull
Joseph was
crap.
acting the past couple days before his eviction makes me wonder if he's telling me the truth. It wouldn't surprise me if Kyle's going to take this opportunity to spin whatever narrative he thinks will benefit him the most.
Yep.
Do you think you know where Turner's head's at for this week?
Yeah, I think we still should be good unless Joseph spilled the beans.
After a week outside and my new alliance with the after party, this competition is crucial. Because right now, it's the after party versus the leftovers. And whoever wins is going to take
Michael don't believe it. He called Bush.
Joseph didn't spill the beans.
Ain't nobody believe in you, KK Kyle. Y'all know what's going on. Look, I haven't watched this episode, but I know everything that's going on. I'm like 3 weeks ahead of episodes already.
Oh my God, what are they?
I don't know where y'all from right now. If y'all seen what's going on in live feeds, and if y'all watch the live feeds, or if y'all watch other podcasts like RHAP,
House guests, welcome to Carta Small.
it's going down.
The smallest music festival in the world. You're here to set up the green rooms for our headliners.
Oh gosh, now they're doing the tiny
On the starboard,
veto competition, which is going to be the HOH competition.
Tiny pyramid on the table in the green room, starting with 6 cans on the bottom and ending with 1 on top.
And listen up, they're super specific about how they want them stacked. Start with a blue row on the bottom, then a red row.
Blue row, red row, green row.
Then repeat the same
Blue
sequence
row,
a second time to complete
red
your
row,
pyramid.
green.
The musicians are also demanding you only use tweezers to build your pyramid because they'll have a mini meltdown if any of you touch their energy drinks with your very big hands.
The first house guest to stack their 21 micro energy drinks correctly will win the head of household.
I'll be annoyed doing this daggone.
Small.
Michael looked like he looked like, what's the dude? The famous group with the tongue. I can't even do it. My tongue not even long, but his tongue is so long. Like, and he had that freaking black hair.
To acknowledge me as a human being.
Michael looked just like that.
So,
literally.
I've never been more laser focused on winning. There will be nothing better than the people who sent him home going to the jury house next.
Come on, Taylor.
I had to do what I had to do in Dire Fest this week. I'm all in on the After Party Alliance. Parents,
Sometimes
Alyssa,
it's too.
They're all people that I could move
Alyssa is holding the tweezers so wrong. Brittany, that's too spaced out.
That I win this HOH since Michael can't play. We're able to just ensure that the remaining.
Brittany is shaking like hell. Oh hell.
If I win HOH this week, I want to target Terrence. Terrence is stepping up here, so can't count Terrence out.
Why would you target Terrence? This whack HOH that he had by accident. I wouldn't target Terrence. Not yet.
Party to win this HOH. I just sent Joseph home.
Why wouldn't it still be Alyssa and Kyle? She's just stupid.
I really need my allies to win this HOH and cover me up.
Boy, you don't have no allies. They just use you for your HOH because you was HOH. Just like Turner was used for the Leftover Alliance, let's be honest.
Racing in every single direction. I'm clearly at a crossroad where if I win this, I'm going to need to divide the house just like I did weeks ago with my first HOH. Now, do I really want to do this again? The answer is yes. I'm just going to go for it.
He's going to divide the house. Great Turner. Turncoat. That's why the title is named Turner the Turncoat. Okay, Monte.
That's pretty useful.
It's crazy how this tiny little HOH key has so much power this week. I'm not exactly sure what happened at Dire
They get a
Fest,
tiny
but
HOH key. That's so corny.
Needs to pull out this win.
Why aren't all the keys tiny anyway? Why do we have to have something, a ring around your neck for the HOH?
I know that I'm likely to go up on the block, and I don't need any parts of that.
Taylor's on level 3.
Taylor, come on, Taylor.
You can say that right now.
Y'all just jinxed her.
Oh, Taylor just knocked off.
Oh, man.
Check it out, list.
Michael and Terrence just can't do nothing but watch.
Zero room for error while doing this competition. Every single energy drink has to be precise to the millimeter of how well it is stacked. It is way too hypersensitive.
Oh.
Turner was knocking everything over. Come on, Taylor. Alyssa's not doing nothing. She's been doing it terrible the whole time.
Tiny cans on top of each other and then play. Easy enough. Not actually easy at all. These tweezers are ginormous. My hand barely fits in there. Trying to get one row.
Girl, can we stop her snippet? We do not need her to talk.
Everything is difficult about this thing. I used to be a toy tester. I'm used to little doll-like miniature items. Fine.
I could tell.
With this thing, you got these giant tweezers. What's the best way to hold these big tweezers? Somebody needs me. Ow. Oh, are you kidding me?
She getting frustrated. That's what Davon was doing. Davon was getting frustrated.
Monte close behind.
Stakes are high right now. Heart's racing. I just need a few more cans, and I can take home my second HOH.
Come on, Monte. Oh, Kyle is up there with that freaking blue.
I know I've got this. I'm feeling good. I didn't spend a week using a porta potty at Dire Fest to pass up this chance of moving into the HOH.
Kyle looked like he about to win the goddamn thing.
My last energy drink. I've got to clutch
Oh,
this
whoa.
up and drop this one last energy drink on the top.
Oh.
Man.
Oh. dropped a couple levels. He was on his last energy drink.
I'm not shaking at all. I'm currently in my element, and I think that this is the HOH competition that I'm taking.
You're shaking hands. Is the thing. Oh,
that hurts.
do we have to watch 30 minutes of this? Can y'all just fast forward so we can see who the winner is?
To get in my pyramid complete, I'm gonna take my time and make
I
sure
know,
no more cans
but let's
fall.
come on.
And I'm coming for that win.
We don't have to watch 30 minutes of this. The rest of this must have been dry as hell then. Monte is close. Dang.
Oh, I'm nervous just watching.
Monte is getting frustrated.
Got to the end, and I've been here before. I have the last energy drink at the top. I just want to make sure that myself and Alyssa are safe for at least 1 week. If I can get this, I will clutch up one of the biggest wins of this whole season.
It is frustrating.
So I take a deep breath, and the stupid things fall. My heart sinks. I have to start from scratch. I can't
Yeah.
let this happen.
You don't take a deep breath. They so sensitive. Everybody probably breathing hard. You saw it, Dave Vaughn. If you're a true fan and you saw this already and how frustrating it is, you can't breathe when you're doing this. You literally got.
You got a good control over it.
And then when you try and breathe,
Gotta go.
the other way. Breathe the other way. Don't breathe on them cans. See how Turner, he was breathing down every time he wanted to take a breath.
Oh, Turner was going for the last can. Turner for the win!
Hey, yo.
Wow. Monte was right up on that A.
Woo! Hey, yo, yo, I genuinely cannot believe I am the second two-time HOH of the season. I feel like $1 million right
Boy,
now.
you can't believe that you're going home after this.
To go into the HOH room. I'm about to start collecting rings for this. I got some big decisions to make this week, but either way, I could not be happier.
I'm hyped that my boy Turner wins his second HOH, but at the same time, I have no idea what exactly happened at Dire Fest. I really got to check in with him because I got to make sure that the leftovers are still a thing, the pound
And
is still
remember
a
you
thing.
said second.
There's only 8 people left in this house, so there's lots to think about this week.
They had them cameras set up for that tiny competition.
I am so glad that I'm living the high life in the HOH room now. After Dire Fest and sweating out my body weight every single day.
Michael looked like he was somewhat happy for him to win. But I would have been like, you know, they all lying and they both saying, they all saying Joseph to us. They all in something together.
Look, I told you the after party is started. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up. You go, boy. That's my boy. Turn daddy. Bro, you was right there. Twice, bro. I know. I choked.
I was so close with this HOH.
I would have been realizing how many of them all excited. Turns hyped like I don't know what. Shaking freaking Cal like you was right there. You was right there. Why are you happy? Why are you freaking that happy with Cal? And you all excited over my boy. Ricky. No Timberland face says, like literally.
The leftovers are the leftovers.
Even though the
Y'all the
leftovers
leftovers are the leftovers. Don't even ask them.
We have 2 people outside of our
Hey, I
lines that can go on the
see.
block, so it
6
should
people
be
in the chat it
okay.
was.
Terrence and Alyssa have to go up.
Like and subscribe, you guys. Like and subscribe. Come and join the after party or the leftovers of the leftovers. Team leftovers or team after party? Which one is it? Let me see if my hand don't going away.
Zip this when I go like this.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm aligned with absolutely everybody in the house. So all I can do right now is tell the leftovers that they're safe so everyone remains calm and does not freak out.
But you know what? Looking back at your comment, the ladybug, hey, it's a lot of ladybugs in DC, like literally. So I understand that maybe my symbol should be ladybugs, because the capital DC don't have an emoji, a mumble sauce emoji. I wish we did, because I'd be like, put that mumbo in the chat, mumbo. But Busy is from DC too, so. But he just got his B's going off his actual name, Busy B.
The question after Joseph left, obviously you guys are close to that.
Actually, you know what my symbol is? For now on, and you can spread it around. I think mine would be the Ace of Spades or deck of cards. I think that most of the cards that they show, like, because I love the casino, Miss D.C. that is. It's always Big Brother football and poker. So, deck of poker cards or the Ace of Spades. Put them poker cards in the chat. That's me. I think that might be my symbol. She just asked, she by Taylor just asked Turner, are we still the leftovers? He said, of course. When he do the freaking
I told the leftovers
that finger,
safe, and I guarantee that the after party feels safe too. But fact of the matter is, I'm gonna have to nominate 2 people, and this is gonna be
so he just around here telling everybody they're safe. Talking about some, I pulled a Taylor. You pulled a pretty much everybody this season.
So freaking good.
Guaranteeing people
Besides Kyle, Turner is my number
safety.
one in this house.
Ooh, that pasta look
I'm feeling
good.
really safe this week, and I couldn't be more excited.
Now I don't want some spaghetti pasta.
HOH is huge. I mean, I'm in multiple alliances with him. I have the leftovers, the pound, the after party, and we have a final 2 that we established a couple weeks ago.
I'm overstepping. Do you have a final 2? And anyone do I have none, dude? I swear on my life.
But you with turncoat, so it don't matter if you had a final 2 with him. He will turn.
He's great for my game.
I got Turner as HOH. Oh, your boy is safe. Your boy is safe. DJ Showtime. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna sit back and let the record spin.
But you just put him on a block, you jackass. So we gonna sit back and we gonna
Between
think.
the leftovers and the after party, I'm aligned with everybody still in the game. No matter what I do, I'm gonna make some enemies.
This is the most quietest dinner I ever seen. Other than freaking Taco Tuesday. Was that BB20 Taco Tuesday?
I need to make a decision that helps us, but I don't care if you win every competition I'm doing. I'm taking you to a final 2, so I need you and me to figure this out.
The Pound used to have 4 members. Myself, Kyle, Monte, and Joseph. And it always seemed to me like Monte and Joseph had a really tight bond. So it only made sense to do a final 2 with Kyle so that we could have each other's backs inside the Pound.
There's the right decision and the wrong decision to make here, and I just literally can't.
So he's still on the Pound crap. The Pound been dead. Once Joseph left, the Pound was dead, period.
Just based on the conversation I had with
the Pound been dead ever since Daniel left. Daniel was a part of the Pound. It's been dead. Boy, he keep trying to keep up with appearances.
Everything very strategic. They've been strategizing those 4 and kill the entire.
He keeps saying, I want Cal to go be the final 2 with me. Why?
It's like, do we really trust this? What parents are going to win the next HOH? There is no way that I can put my faith in that. I love having her in this house, but I'm glad that if
Kyle face when he says, I cannot put my faith in Alyssa and Terrence really winning HOH.
Chill, bro. Turner, you're suggesting you nominate my showmans and Terrence. Huh? We just made a new alliance called the After Party. If you go with the leftovers that I just betrayed last week, my game is basically over.
We can't take a shot.
Okay, bye-bye. Not my game. So, you can go.
Their numbers moving forward, I think our only option is taking a shot at one of those 4 on that side.
He took them glasses off so he could talk to him straight. Look. Look, Turner.
I personally by far trust Monte the most. Michael is going to run the game. He's going to win next week. HOH probably. Yeah, he does like every week. Like, I think it hinges on Monte. If he realizes, dude, Taylor, Michael, and Brittany are playing everyone and they're the tightest three in the house, they need to be the target, and if he's on board with that, then I think we take that shot this week.
They're trying to take
I have
that
no idea
shot.
what to do. I really don't want to take a shot at the leftovers, but if I go with the after party, I don't know if Terrence and Alyssa are going to be able to go against some of the biggest competitors in this house.
I
No.
think that's the ideal scenario. I feel like if we don't take him out
And he
now,
said
it's-
the biggest competitors lightly because they only should have panned at. They should have just only panned at Michael with a hint of Monte, a hint of Taylor. Never mind. All of them want something on their side. Alyssa hasn't won nothing on their side. Kyle has won 2 videos. Turner, 2 HOHs, no veto. Terrence now a default HOH. I wouldn't really count that. And one veto. So really, to me, he really won 1 veto. That other side, all of them won HOH except for Brittany, but Brittany won the veto.
What everybody who's at Dire Fest is telling me, but they just seem a little too alive.
I'll take the person that won the HOH. Point blank. Who's trying to fight to win a veto? I'm not trying to fight for my life. I'm trying to have the power to begin with. I'm gonna go with, I would go with the side that has the power all the time. Period. Or that can get the power.
Work against the other side of the house. Can't imagine a reality where Kyle and Terrence are on the same side. I'm just trying to be as observant as possible. Especially
Monte is on to it. Monte already put the cracks out there, saying that they just band together to just put everything on Joseph. Michael said, "Hey, I can't imagine a world where Kyle is with Terrence."
I think it's time for us to get together to see how my boys fared outside.
Tomorrow will be very telling. It'll be an obvious.
Yep, it will be telling who goes up.
He's definitely faking the phone.
You're about to say why?
I think we just gotta be like, remember how much you want Jasmine out? We did that for you.
Yep. How much you wanted Jasmine out? We did it for you. You don't give a crap. Thank you for doing that for me, but I'm still gonna take one of y'all out.
Very messy, and like we were fighting for
Now
our
it's
lives
Turner and Monte in the
outside.
room.
Joseph, towards the end, I know was falling apart, which was a very sad demise to watch. He's then Taylor asked him to be.
Turner be trying to wear that hat so he can cover his eyes.
Taylor, Michael, Brittany.
Taylor, Michael, and Brittany, they were a mini thing in the leftovers.
There were many things in the
And I'll
leftovers.
tell you guys this, when I was tied to Taylor, she already hinted she was with Michael and Brittany, and she asked if I would be interested in being her for, and I told her no.
And I was like, that is fascinating.
Wow, okay, so you're telling me that there was an alliance within the leftovers that didn't include me? If Michael, Brittany, and Taylor tried to get Joseph into a Final Four, then that means I'm 5th at best. And that could very well be why Michael picked me last for Big Brochella. Knowing that there's a smaller group within the leftovers means that it's time for me to pivot.
If you want me to lay everything out to you right now, I can lay every single thing on this couch so I'm not go through the door.
Oh, he was on their side, right? Until he realized that he was 5th. Monte pivoted too soon. I would have investigated a little bit longer instead of pivoting. He's snitching on Brittany and Michael.
Because at the end of the day, there's things that we could probably do to get ahead of that. I definitely think so.
I feel of a trade right now. Apparently, when it comes to just the leftovers in this house, Kyle and I will be the first ones to go. I've always loved Monte. I've always felt comfortable working with him, whether it's in the leftovers or the pound, and him telling me all of this makes me feel super comfortable working with him for the rest of the game.
I love the game.
And so this is why, this is the real state of the union of, state of union. This is the real true facts of the conversation of the matter of what's going on right now on live feeds, where basically, spoiler alert, not everything, but just a snippet of it is what I'm saying, that Brittany and Michael came to Turner's HOH room to tell him last about what was going on with what they discussed with what's her face? She shall not be named, really. Alyssa second, and Taylor and Monte. He discussed with them about the CO cookout, right? Thingy thing that Kyle was thinking it was happening in the house. And he interjected after all that they said. They're gonna say, yeah, but Taylor threw y'all under the bus though. We're talking about a whole thing of this, basically, you know, more than microaggression. It's looking like racism to me, and you know, the act of and all that, and doubling down on it as well. And you're coming up here talking about interrupting me, saying, "Oh yeah, but I'm thinking I want Taylor on the block. I think I want Taylor to go. I think I want Taylor to go." What?
My
So
friend lived in Prague, and I don't know if it's
he basically said that Taylor is the one that this snippet right here is telling you the truth. Monte is the one that told Turner that, but since he's in the pound that he's still so pressed over, that's already been there since Daniel left. He want to keep Monte safe so that Monte could be on his side. He gonna throw Taylor under the bus and say that under the bus that shall not be busted, because it was Monte who brought that news to him that he was the sixth and they was the 6th and the 7th, Kyle and Turner. It was not. It was not Taylor who said that, but they threw Taylor under the bus.
Trusting Kyle, I think it's my obligation.
And that's what happened on the live feeds today.
It became clear to me that Kyle and Turner weren't as important to the leftovers as they may believe.
Ever seen them on the HOH?
He didn't address anything quickly about anything they were saying about Kyle. He went on and on about Taylor and how her HOH was bad, how she's this, that she's the most basically not delusional, but the most all over the place player in the game. I'm like, huh? And he said, and now I guess Kyle, you know, no, dude, you the all over the place player.
And if you think you need a number, who are you needing a number against? And I feel like I look at this room and I'm like, it's us.
Yeah. Yep. It's almost like they were just
Monte, Brittany,
and expecting you to do something foul this week. They're playing us so hard. I had no idea that they were trying to think past.
They went back in the past to show Monte, Brittany, and Michael and them talking. Brittany being the voice of everything.
I feel like their last interest in this game is the pound.
Now you got Kyle,
Well, for sure. I would vote Michael out.
Monte, and Turner talking about voting Michael out, pretty much.
Everybody would, honestly. At the end of the day, the leftovers are over for me, and it's all about my dogs in the pound. Talking about like that detriment to my game, I gotta get one of them out this week for sure. Right now, there's a chance he doesn't play in the veto. Yeah, exactly. That's a consideration here, where like, if you put Brittany and Taylor.
Monte suggested Brittany and Taylor to go on the block.
Yeah.
Second portrayal.
It was like the confirmation. It was like the stamp.
Umpteenth portrayal, but second major like block sitting portrayal.
Players are good.
In a game like this, you always want to be on offense. I was in post pack, but that blew up because of the festy bestie twist. Then we made the leftovers, spoiled that at Dire Fest. Now I'm in the after party. When I feel unsafe,
in the after party, it's going to die.
Current alliance, I'm 100% going to pivot. If you're not playing hard, someone else in the house is. I would sacrifice almost anything in this game to survive, except maybe Alyssa.
And like your reputation.
Once you take a shot, it's like the line is drawn. If someone wins on that side, they're gonna take another shot. At this point,
And we know
like,
you won't give up
you know,
Alyssa,
done,
because Alyssa's still here, and she's
Up
done
until this
nothing.
point, I wasn't sure of what I was gonna do. I wasn't lying when I said I rocked with the leftovers, but now all this information coming at me makes
All
me
she
think
did was
totally
get crump
differently, and now
on the
you
right
can
one.
Take those leftovers and enjoy them at the jury house.
Let's be real. We got ourselves to this point. We owe them nothing, dude. Like, we saved their game to get to this point.
You saved who game? The only game he saved was Taylor that 1 week. Then she won HOH and saved some of her game as well.
Hey, house guests, it's time for the nomination.
From that point on, she worked her own stuff. She wasn't given a chance before. And you helped save her game that week 3, I believe. Week 4.
This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is... The next house guest I have nominated is...
Taylor like, what? Taylor took it like a G. Brittany about to break down. Look at Michael's face. Michael like...
Because I love you as
Michael's face look
Taylor
like he want to curse him out.
3 with you 2. I felt left out of a final 3, so this is what I thought was best for my game. I don't know why Joseph would lie about this, but that is all I had to go based off of. So I love you both. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I knew that when I became HOH, I had to choose a side. And the side
He said that dumb stuff.
Party and the pound. And the way we're gonna cover this, and I've been saying it all along, blame it on Joseph.
Pick your head up, Taylor.
Like, Joseph was my very close friend. I don't understand how he could be so committed to protecting the 2 of us, and then after being voted out by someone, tell that person information to hurt the people that he is protecting all the time.
He did, though. He did do that.
I'm just really sick
Unfortunately.
of being at everybody else's mercy.
Don't rub me, you
I
hoe.
make sure that no
Don't
matter
rub
what,
me.
I can protect myself.
Seeing my face and Taylor's face on the wall, I'm shocked. I mean, I'm hurt. He might as well just said the leftovers are done, fend for yourself. There's still a veto to be played. We can get ourselves out of this. We can and we will.
Oh, it's just so frustrating. It's so blatantly obvious that they're lying. Like, do you think I'm stupid?
Yeah.
By Turner nominating Brittany and Taylor, he has drawn a clear line in the sand. The leftovers are done, and he doesn't have my back anymore.
Nope.
I'm afraid there's a bigger backdoor plan, and I'm worried for myself. I just am hoping and praying I get picked to play in the veto, and I just want to tear this house apart.
Who will win the power of veto as they go to battle in the classic slip and slide competition? And will it be used to save either Taylor or Brittany?
Pick yourself up. Pick yourself up, Taylor.
Wednesday night at 8, 7 Central.
Then she got a nerve to rub somebody back. Hold, get away from me. To plotting in. Brittany just still in shock. Don't walk around the corner and be like, I'm sorry, that's what he said. I'm sorry, that's what he said that on the way out. Boy, bye. All y'all with the same storyline.
The stakes are massive.
With everything.
Heck no. Anyway, that just pissed me off actually to the highest degree. But that was a filler episode, pretty much. That was definitely a filler episode. Oh, they got Love Boat. I do want to see the Love Boat. Fake Romance. Oh, that's gonna be fake as hell. It's on CBS too. New series, The Real Love. That's gonna be fake as hell. But anyway, yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel, because yes, I'm trying to reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers, because yeah, I got so much material and on my playlist. Y'all should go check out old things, you know, when a girl was thinner and more feistier. The mouth was crazy, so you know, please be advised. But yeah, you know, calm it down a little bit. And I'll see you on the Wednesday episode. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the what do you call it? The channel, CBS channel in my hotel. I should be able to. It'll be in Jersey, New York. No, that's Jersey. So I should still be able to get that channel. So we're gonna see if it's, yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. So I should be able to record that, but I'll be right in the hotel room. So I don't know if the camera gonna be shaky, whether I had anything to stand my phone up on, because I ain't gonna have my ring or anything like that. I gotta order a new one. But anyway, I'll be there on Wednesday. So I will put that up now and about, yeah, your girl gonna have that show coming up on Wednesday, period. All right. I'll holla for now. Goodbye.